Nah, honestly, like I said.
What the hell happened here? Well, if it ain't one thing, it's damn sure another. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Check out that fresh paint job. I've been contemplating which side actually looks better. Literally everybody that asks likes this side better, the side with the reps. And I don't know. I like them both. Now, the only thing that would make sense to me, in my opinion, to run something that looks similar to this is like the Arc-8s or even like the EC7s. I love the front. I'm gonna work on the rear, clean the car up, then I'll make up my mind. Turn it down for copyright. So I don't know about you, but it's been a while. Today, there's a guy that goes by the name of Clint. He has this perfectly built N55 M235. Kinda like the same exact thing I would have done if I'd have kept my 435. So this is my guy's BMW M235 with the N55 motor. He got a lot of stuff done to it. I'll let him walk through it and everything while we going for a little drive. But just take a look at this thing. It is super clean. I was just speaking to him over there a couple minutes ago about the exact setup that he has. He's running PS4s on the car with the, I'm thinking these are EC7s. This is all you need with BMWs, man.
At first I was shopping for like E46. I think I actually started with S2000s, right? I was just looking for a driver's car. And I was just like, all right, don't want to deal with the maintenance issues there, like subframe, all that. Then I saw the M2 had just come out because I was looking for a car in like 2018. But then at the time it was still pretty expensive. This I got for like 28K. I was just looking for manual transmission, rear wheel drive, gray over red, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw this one on Car Gurus. Started emailing the guy, didn't know I was gonna end up buying his car. Next thing I knew, I bought a one-way ticket to North Carolina, drove it back up.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like completely stocked, right? And I'm just like, oh shit, this thing is fast.
Keeping it really, really classy, not too
on the outside, nobody
ratchet.
knows everything that's like going on underneath, right? Like.
So are you one of those guys that keep it like a secret as far as power-wise, or?
No, I put everything out there. I'm not like street racing, I don't money for anything. I just I do it for me.
Okay, you know? Cool.
Head Games Motorworks did the cylinder head refresh. DSS did the closed deck conversion. Chrome pistons, Manley forged rods. I have an N52 camshaft. I have Bimmer Phillips modified intake lifts. What else is there? RK AutoWorks crank hub. I used OEM bearings, WPC treated rod bearings. Most of the other bolt-ons and piping is like BRSF, aside from what's needed for the speed tech kit. I have the Musselman oil thermostat upgrade, CSF oil cooler upgrade, CSF radiator upgrade. I'm just enjoying it on 93, you know?
Okay, cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, man.
And it's also got full suspension work done. Got Olin's coilovers, Vorschlag.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's
got
what.
The Dynan sway bars front and rear. I got the front bushings from Milway. The rear has AKG toe arms, camber arms. There's AKG front and rear end links. There's AKG subframe bushings and diff bushings.
Gotcha. So this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
I mean, you'll hear it when we get in later. Like, it might sound a little clunky at low speed, but what you sacrifice in that low speed comfort, you gain like high speed stability. Like, oh my God. Yeah, this is the road I usually go down. Right? Just like...
Oh yeah, she making some power, man.
Yeah.
Those solid bushings, like you can feel everything.
Yeah.
The camera right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you good? Yeah. This puppy stops, man. These brakes.
Yeah, I'm not like standing on it.
These puppies stop, man. What blow-up valve you have on here?
It's
Turbo Smart?
Yeah.
It sounds exactly like my car, man, we used to let off. Yo, man, I'll tell you straight up, this is a car. Now, going forward, because the biggest thing that I haven't really talked about, and I don't want to talk about it too much, because I haven't seen it in person, but the G87 M2.
Ooh.
What is your thoughts?
Like I said, the performance is there. Right?
Yeah.
Look-wise, I feel like I do like, as far as future generation cars. I like the direction they took with the M240.
Yeah.
I think the new M2 came out very boxy and angular, right? Like I can appreciate everything from like a performance on paper standpoint. But look at the latest Porsches, the new GT3 RS, and you're like, holy, like on paper that thing is crazy. Yeah. But then again, that thing looks also
yeah,
like,
it looks awesome.
Looks crazy.
But Porsche always kept that same type of design, you know.
Well, there it was.
Oh yeah. It's like when you put this thing in like second and third gear, it's like it's over, man. But yeah, like I was saying though, you know, if I was able, like if I'm able to get an M2, the new G87, and get rid of the M4, I would. But then again, I film videos for YouTube. It's the newest, hottest thing out. It makes sense.
I feel like people right now are in a tough spot, right?
Yeah.
You're looking at like the F87 and the G87 almost at the same, well, not the same price point because the G87 is going to have a markup.
Yeah, but I mean, I would hope, and that's the thing. If you can get, or if I can get a G87 M2 in the 60s, like a
G87 in the 60s?
Yeah, like not out the door. If I can get in the 60s, then yeah, why not? Yeah. Because my car costs 82.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't, and I got it for 88 out the door.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
If I'm paying the 70s for an M2, and the M2s typically have less features, you know, they came out with a heads-up display finally for the 2 Series.
Yeah.
But does it make any sense? Like 15 to 30 pounds lighter, or I mean 30 to 50 pounds lighter. I don't know. It's not that much lighter, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like
it's hard, you know.
Give it a little. Go for it. Is that full or 3/4?
That was half. I get so scared, bro.
I can tell.
Huh?
Punch it.
I don't know if it's in somebody else's car. You know what it is? Like,
just don't put it in Sport Plus. Put it down to Sport and then punch it.
Oh no, I'm good as far as traction wise. Like I know, because the traction's not fully off.
Yeah.
So I know I'm good on that. But it's like, yo, man. I just for some reason I just can't nail somebody else's car, bro.
Then you're doing a disservice to me by not giving it the full experience. You're not getting the full experience out of it.
This is good. Yeah, I feel like this is, like you said, anything newer, because like I've been looking at the new M2, man. I mean, and I don't know how I would get it in a manual track type of spec or automatic all-wheel drive and just do straight line. It's not that much lighter. So I feel like as far as straight line car, I might as well just keep the M4.
Yes.
You know?
But what you're really paying for is just a shorter wheelbase.
Yeah, shorter wheelbase.
You want for
you could throw around the track. You know, yeah. But if that was the case, I get the 6-speed. I think it's not a bad transmission for the S58. The 6-speed, because of how it makes power.
Okay, like, so where's the power band for it?
The power band, it's like, it's linear. It's like torqueless down low, the S58.
Really?
It really is. Like, it's torqueless down low. Unless you
I would imagine it wouldn't be because of the twins.
Go ahead. Oh. Yo, the sound is crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, sound-wise, like exhaust-wise, it's just a catless downpipe. I have like a Dynamax like resonator, so it's like a stock one, and then it's just the M-Performance exhaust.
Oh wow, that's kind of tamed.
I've run like the Fab Speed Monster Delete before. Like, and it was good when you're really getting in on it, but like if you're on a road trip and you're just trying to chill, like it'll give you a headache.
Gotcha.
I felt like I could hear my teeth. I could feel my teeth. I could feel myself thinking. So it's like really droning. But like, I think this is like perfect. The only time it really like resonates in the cabin is like 5th gear if you like, you know, put some load on after cruise.
Oh, I get what you sound like, that low RPM.
Where it'll just like shake the cabin. That really deep bass.
Oh, it sounds good.
Yeah, aside from that squeal. Just from the I don't know what it is, but I don't really, it doesn't affect like the drivability in terms of, you know, gripping much, so I don't really,
Oh! What's that?
Sometimes I'll put on like classical music.
Yo, I love that shit too.
And then I'll just like, you feel it, right? Like in the corners, like when the suspension loads up, like it just grips it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good though. You still stay in the power band though. You didn't have to downshift.
Like above 4K, like it's instantly there.
Yeah. Yo, I can hear the turbo getting ready. It's like it's getting ready for liftoff.
Yeah. And then you can just out of the corner, just like that. Just hugs.
It hugs.
On rails, bro. Feels so good.
You have that like that. It's progressive. You know what I mean? Like you have that initial like jump, and then it's like digs deep.
Yeah, it digs deep. Like the weight just like this.
It just play. Yeah. Yo, it's crazy. And this is third gear?
Yeah, that's just third. I didn't even leave third. It's like 6K right there.
Decent speed.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like cutting up in traffic, because I like smooth input.
Yeah,
like,
and a road like this is where you really learn the car. You don't really learn too much cutting up because you're just throwing the car around, literally.
It's like racing, like smooth is fast, right?
Even as a passenger, I can feel like the shorter wheelbase kind of in the turn, if I'm making any sense.
Yeah. There's a lot of, I don't know if it's more mechanical grip or is it more, I mean, because the tires aren't bad. Right?
Yeah.
They're, the PS4s are really good.
Oh yeah, she.
You feel it, like it's slid out a little bit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's just spin.
Feels good though, stable. Long wheelbase, very stable.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You can chuck it more.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where the hell that car was in front of us.
There it is.
The springs, I love the way it looks. I might go back up because there's no travel. You can hear us hitting the bump stops.
You need travel. You need to
like
let the dampers do their job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's no freaking travel.
Yeah. Sounds good. You know what I realized more about S55 and S58? They sound like, I feel like what they were trying to do was make it trying to make it sound again like the E46.
E46, yeah, raspy, like that tinge of the S54 sound.
Yeah.
And you know what?
I feel like everybody likes it on the E46, nobody likes it on an S55.
Exactly, yeah.
Buckets to keep me planted, yo.
I tend to remember the road and go a little harder on the way back.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you feel it. Just a little bump will upside the springs. I don't know if you feel like that little bump going in the corner. It makes you scared, yo.
Yeah, because you feel like you're just not connected to the road.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel that.
But a lot of the feel, I would say, are the seats. Like a lot of the confidence are the seats.
Because
I
you can
swear
feel
to you,
what's
it
happening
is.
under you.
Yeah. And let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
These seats are a perfect medium. A lot of people would say like oh man, you know, these seats are like too uncomfortable or not as, or like too aggressive.
No, they're good. They're soft. They're not like necessarily.
These are the perfect OEM seat for this specific car, like the M2 and stuff.
Yeah.
The carbon buckets are where it's at. Now, if you're really into racing and like you really want lightweight and like performance, go get the regular buckets. I mean, go get the regular seats and rip them out and put, like you say, put a good seat in there.
Yeah.
Because these are not racing. No. They're good.
They're like grand touring seats.
Yeah, they're not like they're not like what people think they are.
They're closer to like being like more sporty than they are to like, you know, comfort. But
exactly,
like they're still comfortable enough.
Yeah. Like it's
very progressive.
Yeah, it's not hard at all to drive
you in the E92.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's like oh shit.
The E92 is like, oh, you lost it. You gotta
catch it.
Yeah,
it's so much harder to catch.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's a lot of power.
Yeah, there's a little bit of both, right? Like.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little bit of danger makes it more exciting.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I feel as though sometimes I make this car, I try to make it more sketchy by like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you think, man?
Back to back.
Yeah.
You can definitely feel the longer wheelbase.
Yeah.
Feels a lot more stable, right?
After driving, sitting in it, and then obviously owning this one, the M4 is just the kind of car you buy when you just automatically want to be better than anybody else. Like, you understand what I'm, no, I mean like not like, I mean like track wise or like going back roads. Like if you're that guy that really don't know much about working on your car and you don't know what you want, it's the perfect all around car. Whereas this, you've built it to tailor exactly what you want.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know what they want. A lot of people don't know what they want in feel.
It's like a lot of trial and error.
Exactly. So you can have someone who don't know what they want and they'll build this car based off of what people market online and like hate it, you know?
I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you're just like chasing either a dream or like a feeling.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So for the guy that would want to just buy something out the box and just rip it, this. But for a guy who actually wants to learn and feel connected and like learn the progression of a car, then this. It just makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? Power wise, on the highway that we were just on in the back roads, it don't matter. These things will be like neck and neck. Like it don't matter how much power you feed in this M4 because you don't got the room.
Yeah.
In a straight line, all right, cool. But this is enough power that, you know, in the back roads. And how much you say you spent on this total build?
What did I say it was? Probably around, I could have been in a stock M2 comp. Right?
Stock M2 comp. So
and I bought the car for 28K, so
yeah,
that's around like another 30. That's all inclusive of like me going through JB Plus, JB4, Guidance Springs, Pure Stage 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I did like, there was a progression.
Yeah.
It was a journey, right?
Yeah.
Learning.
And now what I will say though is, no matter how new the cars get, because people kill BMW for like, oh, you gotten soft, you gotten ugly. But have you guys seen the RS3? Like the new one? It's like, bro, it's an ugly face car. Like that's what I think. It looks kind of ugly. You know, a lot of these new cars coming out, you got Benz coming out with the C63 has a 4-cylinder electric. So for what it's worth, BMW is not that bad. Like compared to like 40.
I think once you see the new, what is
the
it,
M2
G87, like lowered on some nice wheels, maybe some like a lip, that stuff. Like
black or red. The blue is a no-go. The powder blue is a no-go.
Well,
but
the leaks did that car no justice.
You said who?
The leaks.
Yeah, no justice. And like I say, man, I definitely get that car in the 60s all day long, bro. But I don't know about 70 something. If I can get it for 69.99, screw it. But anything more than that, I don't know, man. You just might as well get this. But needless to say, that will technically be the cheapest way you can get yourself into an S58. You know, and pretty much the same power plant drivetrain as this, just with a shorter wheelbase, so I can argue it'll be a little bit more fun.
Yeah, I mean,
but I'd get it either 6-speed, manual. I really wouldn't do too much for the power and just, you know, suspension work and little things like that, which I think the car would be good. And I get the carbon buckets for that. You know what I mean? If I'm doing that. Now, if I get it in automatic, all-wheel drive, and I don't want it to be like a straight slingshot, I get the regular seats, take them out, and just put some freaking welds, something like, you know what I mean? Some straight carbon fiber or metal seats in
I just want
there.
to be hugged in a corner.
Yeah.
That's
That's, yeah, for that, I you know, these seats are perfectly fine for that.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, like I said, man, I love this car for a long time because it's clean. Like, it's fucking clean.
Yeah, just on the outside.
It's like, you look at it, and it's a beautiful car. And then what it does is crazy. That's what I like.
It's just like it's a hot girl in a really baggy hoodie.
Yeah.
You know? You know she's hot. You just don't know how hot she is underneath.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, man, this thing is nice.